I've always told my wife. No, I'm dead serious. It's certain
No,
people that this
because
bitch don't.
you're about to make a point that I wanted to make anyway. Keep going. Cook, man. Cook, bro. Cook.
I've always told her that there's certain celebrity that she's gaga for, right? Just throwing out three of them off the top of my head, right? Roman Reigns, The Rock, fucking Dwayne Wade, Drake. Like, there's people out there that she's
All I know is
really
if she run up on the rock and you don't run his fade, I can never look at you the same. As much
okay.
as
So you're
much
not gonna look at me the same right now. You're not gonna look at me the same
disdain
before I
as you
even say.
have for the rock.
Oh, you ain't even got to worry about that because you're not gonna look at me the same anyway. See, when it comes to The Rock, I think I could beat The Rock. I already studied his tapes. I know how he gonna fight me. I know what he's about to do when he flex and then do it. Because everything he does is a flex and then a move. So I know
I'm
the
hitting
flex
this nigga
before
with
the move.
I'm hitting this nigga with a brick.
But when it comes, I watched him rip a gate off of a brick. What the fuck is a brick gonna do to him?
Concussion.
True.
It worked on Debo's ass.
For damn sure did.
Hey, it worked on what's my man with the jackhammer? It worked on Goldberg.
Goldberg concussed himself. We ain't gonna
I
bring
know.
that ass.
I know.
We're not gonna bring that speed junkie up. Anyway, how the hell you get high on speed and get yourself a concussion and immediately come down off of it? You fucking ass clown. So
keep going.
What I was gonna say
Rose
is,
meeting the
right,
Rock.
Rose meets those people. I've always said to her, this is not a regular situation. This is not a regular nigga. So okay, if he wants to smash and like you go to a concert and he pull you on stage and try to smash, if you don't fuck him, I think you're stupid. Because honestly, if I go to a concert and I see Maya or fucking for some way somehow Capri Styles walk her big ass past me and she tell me that she think I look good and she want to smash,
Claudette Ortiz,
nigga. When I tell you there is nothing that my wife can say to me to get me not to fuck this bitch, and you're just gonna have to deal with it afterwards. And this is what I'm saying in that aspect.
But hold up. You saw what you just did though. Y'all had a discussion prior.
Right. And I get that. And
y'all
I get
know what to expect.
Right. And I get that conversation makes a huge difference in the situation at hand. I get that. What I'm saying though is because celebrities is not some regular nigga. It's not like this bitch went to a party and they had a stage that you could dance on and some nigga was on stage because he was popular in the club and he pulled her out there and she did all that shit to some rando. That's not the case here. The situation is that this is a celebrity, is like a once in a lifetime thing because it's not like they're going to get back together afterwards. So why not let her enjoy that one little moment that she could get with this guy? This is what I'm saying when I say the other.
But
hold on, Del. In his case, it was right in his face. It was in public. It was.
So do you think it would be as bad if it wasn't recorded?
Yes,
probably not. I mean,
that's number one.
For him,
number one.
Maybe. For him, maybe. But again, in the way that it is blown up, probably not.
Okay.
Also, but like you said, you had a conversation. Los, you know good and goddamn well you go to a Drake concert and you buy tickets and put your wife right up front. Y'all are right front stage. You know the risk you just gave yourself. Why? Because y'all had a previous conversation about this shit. Y'all are on the same page. I'm absolutely sure this nigga they were not on the same page with that. Just from his reactions. Because I know if I had a conversation like that and I take a chick to a concert, she get up there on stage and all of that shit. If I had that conversation, I know what the fuck's about. I know what's about to happen. I can't get mad at that. But we had that prior conversation.
Right. I get that. But again, I didn't want it to seem like it's just a constant attack. Because even though I have said, and I have been trying to see the other side of it, I do personally think Shorty wild the fuck out.
You gonna let your woman get her hands on that Drake snake?
I don't know. I didn't know Sukuna had Dalen's voice. I'm so lost right now.
I'm mad he put Sukuna up there, even though he keeps summoning
Demon King Noise.
he keeps summoning Maharaga, but he got
Oh.
Sukuna up there. Because I was gonna put Sukuna on mine since I'm the fallen, but hey, whatever.
You know,
Don't let him get that
off. On yours.
Most
Nope.
unbothered on the planet.
I'm gonna get Sun Jinwoo.
You should have got Omarion.
Nigga.
The callback.
That- You know what? I'm sorry. Omarion is the model and the picture perfect example of I don't give a fuck. Y'all can say what the fuck you want. Y'all can do what y'all want. I'm over here getting money and enjoying life.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can do interviews with that chick. I'm over here in Dubai on a speedboat. Fuck y'all.
With like two
I'm
other
good.
things.
Basically. Omarion code.
So, bro, when you took your little pause, did you hear what Dell and I was saying?
Sort of. I could hear like Dell because he was loud as shit. But no, recap.
Okay, so basically, Dell was saying that how if long story short, if you went to a concert, that situation happened where I said that me and my wife had the agreement. He understands what would happen, and that's different because her and I had that conversation.
Right.
And I was basically saying that even though I was trying to see the other side of the situation, I do not agree that it was okay for her to do that.
Absolutely
not.
not.
I don't sign up with the idea that Shorty was just having fun, so she got to wild the fuck out. No, I do understand that she was just having fun, but the problem comes in, and this is something that I'm not sure if we actually touched on. The problem comes in that that's your idea of fun in the first place. Your morals is off from gate.
Because to get with that point, I feel like 7 years, you know what my boundaries are. You know what I'm okay and not okay with. You had to have known I wasn't okay with what you did, and you totally didn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Which again, that goes back to the point of you can't say, "Oh, I'm sorry for hurting you, but I'm not sorry for the coke." You can't say that to me. You just
But if it applies, it applies though.
nah, bro. Because I don't want to hear that. You can't say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Your face hurts from me slapping you in it," but I'm not sorry I slapped you in the face. Because at that point, I am going to hit you with a Baki level uppercut.
Did you do something to deserve to get slapped? I
Probably
mean, our parents,
But
I'm
here's my
sure,
thing.
have said to you, like they didn't want to hurt you, but they had.
I never got
to.
that.
First,
I never got that.
I don't know what
I
household
never
you
got
grew
that.
up in. I don't know.
I
What
never
household you grew
got
up
that.
in. I never got an apology for a single whooping. Ever.
That this hurts me more than you shit. I never heard that.
I didn't get
That shit
that.
hurt me.
I didn't get that. You know what I got? This is gonna
You
hurt.
did something. You did something. I'm whooping your ass. That's what I got.
Okay, well, I guess I was lucky in that aspect. At least.
Yeah, nah. Like I'm not gonna
The,
lie.
hey,
I
the
earned
apology, not the apology, was go soak in the tub.
You know what? We don't have much more. Okay.
No, keep
my thing
going. Keep going.
But
I wanted.
but nah.
Hey,
Look,
go ahead, David.
look,
No.
here's the thing, right? Again, I get where you're coming from. Like in certain circumstances, that does work. But in the vast majority of circumstances where, and I'm not talking about extenuating circumstances or disciplining somebody. I'm talking about me and you and me are in a friendship or a relationship or something of that sort. And you hurt me and you tell me, "Oh, I'm sorry that you're hurt, but I'm not sorry for what I did to hurt you." That's bullshit. I kind of want to kick you in your teeth at that point.
And you know what? Just to preface this, we're all looking at this through our own lenses.
Mm-hmm.
We don't necessarily know if they what conversations they had, what agreements they had, what expectations they had. We don't know that. All we know is All we know is what we
go on stage and get dick in your face was not part of the agreement.
I was about to say the same thing because the way that man did that slow stroll after the show, the way that man had his face just screwed up and just looking down, shaking his head during this show.
My man was doing
But-
the Team America. I'm so Rory.
Yes.
But
This
to
was
say,
part of the
but I
series.
say that to say we're observing the emotions afterwards. And basically to us, that man was hurt and she crossed the line.
Mm-hmm.
Crossed that bitch.
she puffy skipped.
She
Yeah,
beyond
take that,
Sanders
take
high
that.
across that bitch.
Hey, puffy skipped to a dick.
He actually did though, so I guess that works.
You
Let the rumors tell it.
I was gonna say she wasn't the first one.
Let the rumors tell it. He's a savage. Anything he wants, he got to get because he's a savage.
He's a warrior, Chris.
Yo, why was I at work today doing that? So
Oh.
I got one. Dell almost fell out of his chair.
Dell hit the Fat Joe. Lean back.
So I'm in a group chat with like 3 of my coworkers, and one of them was basically saying how she's getting creeped out by the old man looking at her. So we looked at the message, started laughing. I walked over to her like, he likes you and he wants you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this a hard way. The choice is yours.
yours.
Why the whole time I'm doing the rundown, one of my other coworkers is in the back crying, laughing. She goes, "Oh, Carlos, you watch the Boondocks?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" I know they call you Chris Hansen, but I'm gonna call you Chris Handsome. So for like the next 30 minutes, I was fucking homeboy. Everybody,
You was
I
fucking
going,
homeboy for the next 30 minutes.
Yep, it sure was. Because nothing's more important than man, but booty.
So since
is
we-
more important
so
than
since-
breathing.
More important than breathing.
So since we on story time, I was having a conversation. Dalen, I was having a conversation, and I was told how her and her partner, they work together. Their boss actually likes her partner. So he's constantly coming at her, all this other shit. And he finally somewhat got her, and he's trying to pull her in for a threesome with him and his wife and all this other shit. So Shorty was just like, "Oh, okay, I'm with it, but let's slow down. Let's get to know each other, blah, blah, blah." And apparently dude is notorious for sending videos and pictures and shit. So literally the conversation, and this is how it was described to me, and I lost it. "Yeah, let's slow down a little bit. Let's get to know each other. And here's my dick." I was like, "What?"
I mean,
I was like,
table, son.
and the reason I lost it, it wasn't the audacity. It was the fact that he was so comfortable with doing it. I'm like, that shit worked on a bunch of bitches before.
Because I personally, if I was
Here's my
feeling that
dick.
way, I would have put a little funniness on it. I would have did the Thor voice. So this is my hammer.
Let's slow down. Let's get to know each other a little better. Here's my dick.
Look at my
Here's my
All right.
dick.
So I got a quick little story for you. What happened to me today?
Does it involve a nigga in a robe? Because if it does, I don't want to do this anymore.
Nothing's more important than man's butt.
You heard what I said earlier.
I feel like this involves a nigga in a.
Don't worry, I
Ah,
have not been going up to people's apartments. I told you I'm not doing that shit no more.
You're gonna get
Told you
Buffalo
that. I'm
Bill.
tired of people
You
greeting me in
think I'm
robes.
sexy? I think
I'm
I'm
ti-
sexy.
Would you
I
fuck
got.
me? All right,
got-
fuck me.
It puts
Yo.
the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose.
Yo, there's so many stories I can tell from doing deliveries with the pizza shop during CIAA.
You weren't the pizza boy.
You was delivering different kind of pepperoni, wasn't you?
Here's your pizza
Your
with
meat
extra
lover's
sausage.
pizza.
I got
Yeah.
the meat.
Your meat lovers was different, wasn't it? But
You want
so-
pepperoni? You want some of this sausage?
Daddy, would you like some sausage? So,
You want some icing for that cookie?
all right. Yeah. So real quick, right? So
Dalen's dying.
I'm
You
going
didn't finish him off,
for-
Los. God damn it.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm looking at the time. I'm sorry. So and
I'll let y'all
I didn't
know.
get
We
paid
good.
extra, so I'm not finishing off nobody. All right. Until I get my money, nobody's getting finished off. There's no happy endings for anybody. Okay. So
I'm gonna get a happy ending.
get a happy meal, nigga. Fuck you talking to? This nigga.
Speaking of, you know what, Dalen? That whole happy ending shit just reminded me of something. I have delivered to 2 Asian massage parlors.
Ooh, it's one on my route that I think do happy endings. Like
Oh,
I
no.
legitimately think they do. No, seriously, like I only see dudes going there. I've never seen a chick going there. Not one.
Dog, I called myself trying to be nice and get somebody a massage, and I sent them to a spot not knowing it was a happy ending spot. They don't take women.
Because they small.
No licky licky.
Apparently not.
You ain't cooking no cat in that one.
Never mind.
I
That's a
see what you did there. I see what you did there.
You picking up what I'm putting down. There you go. You see what I'm saying?
I smell what you're stepping in.
And the Rock ain't cooking that, sir. So yeah. So I went to the store to try to find some paper towels, right?
Are you dying, Bell? Do you see the white
I'm holding
light?
on. I'm holding on.
Are the angels searching you now? Do you see the Valkyrie?
Paper towels,
I see
right?
I see the gate, but I ain't went through.
And I end up losing my phone again. Right. So now I'm running around looking for my phone. I can't find my phone, but my headset is still connected to my phone. So I press play on my headset again to make sure it's still working, and my music come on, and then it drastically just stops out of nowhere. So I run outside the store trying to find my phone. Why is this little Mexican dude got my phone, stopping my music from playing, about to go through my phone? I ran up on him, pushed him, and snatched my phone. Looked at the nigga. He like, oh, so sorry. I just found it. I just looked at him and walked off. And then in the back of my mind, I'm like, these niggas is right. I am aggressive. I could have simply told them, like, yo, this is my phone. Give me my phone back. No. I didn't say nothing to this man. I just really walked up from behind him, reached from behind him, grabbed my phone out of his hand, and pushed that nigga away at the same time. And then just stood there looking at him.
Now, what you would have did if 20 of his cousins jumped out of a fucking Toyota?
I'd have jumped on his ass and fucked him up.
Run.
Them 20 niggas would have beat the shit out of me. No, I ain't running. No, it's too late. I am in my uniform, first and foremost.
They may beat my ass, but you
sir,
specifically,
exactly. You in particular,
getting this
who
work.
had my phone in your hands, you getting fucked up. Your homie's gonna beat the shit out of me, but your ass ain't walking out of this house. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Yo,
You ain't
I
going
swear
no
to God,
goddamn where.
We have been like that since we were teenagers.
Yo, I don't give a fuck. They gonna beat the shit out of me.
You're coming with me though.
Yeah. Did you watch the video I sent y'all? Did y'all watch the video I sent you?
Yes.
Talk about a reverse jumping.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
Oh,
Niggas tried to rob this cabbie, I guess he was.
I've been asleep all day.
And my man said, oh, where you gonna try to shoot me? You gonna try to shoot me? My man sped up, started doing the wheel like this. They was like, no,
yes.
no, just want to get out.
He's like, we all gonna die.
I'm gonna kill us all.
That's exactly what he did.
Like, oh, you want to get out? You want to get out now? You gonna shoot me? My man driving, swinging back here. Somebody hit him with a shoe. He sped up and started swerving again, slammed on the brakes.
I feel like I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this.
You are.
I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this.
All right. So we have to close off our episode soon. Real life work and shit like that. Might bless y'all with something. Might throw something in the vault if we have some time. But as we're closing out, let's give our final thoughts on this whole situation. Bro, what you got for him?
These hoes ain't loyal. No, I'm joking. But nah, I can't even say keep your business out of public because it's impossible these days. Everybody got phones, but
no, it's possible. How much do you hear by Ice Cube? personal life? How much do you hear about Method Man personal life? Like, come on, it's possible.
I mean, it is possible. It is possible to keep you up, but choose better, do better.
Yeah.
But I saw somebody say in the coldest of words, she ain't for the streets. She's what the streets are made of. Man.
That's super
Matter of
accurate.
fact, shout
That
out to
is
Theo.
super
Shout out to
accurate.
Theo Rose for that comment. Theo Rose for that
Damn.
comment.
That
said,
is
"Damn,
super
She
accurate.
ain't
Yeah,
from
that
the streets. She is what the streets are made of, and not
yes, that cut deep. That cut deep. That cut deep. That's some good cooking right there. I can smell it.
that's Sunday dinner right there.
Yo,
But yeah, it's honestly the internet is just, and we say this almost every episode. The internet has really just created a world of it's people are desensitized to their own feelings, to the feelings of others, and it's really just like the thing that's kind of supposed to bring us closer together has made us so disconnected from each other.
factual
And
shit.
it's just like, if I could say anything, if you take anything from this, spend time outside your phones. Go touch grass. Go actually in real life.
Yeah, my nigga.
Go have like a real life conversation with somebody. Go do something that doesn't involve your mobile device. Go.
the grass is looking really green. I guess I should play ball."
That bright green. Now, I say this real quick. Nigga, stop going to parties and getting on your phone. That's like the dumbest shit ever. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Parties, clubs. Stop going out to commune and party with other people and
On your fucking phone. Yes.
oh my god, why hasn't
Oh no. The best one is this one here.
Oh my God. Yes.
Nigga, you in the club. Have your drink, enjoy.
Right. Now, unless it's a bad bitch dancing on you, like, hey.
Understandable. But her
Different
ass better
story.
be quaking. Her ass better be quaking. Yeah.
Doing
Yeah,
this right
exactly. Her ass better be your great grandma arm fat right here.
That make the good macaroni.
Yeah, it better be that shit.
And
Dale,
not
give
that
us your final thoughts, sir.
macaroni either.
I'm from a school where, niggas was in the street, but they weren't street like that. Like, niggas didn't get caught up in all that hype. You had niggas that did get caught up in flash, caught up in the hype, want to live that life. All right, cool. But the niggas that had families and shit like that, they knew what they had to do. And on top of that, we are all from that same school where we go to Bike Week. We went to Freaknik. We did all this other shit and we got memories. Everything's not recorded. Nothing was recorded back then unless you had a camcorder. And that happened.
And even
That
though
happened.
you ain't posting that
But-
to the internet, you popping that shit and you
exactly.
watching it with the niggas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything's not for public consumption. And I believe
Yeah.
that actually interferes with a lot of interactions because now you got an appearance to keep up. So I really believe niggas need to actually start talking to each other, having conversations, and actually hashing shit out without the public eye for influence. That's just what it boils down to.
Facts.
Have your conversation with that other person without outside interference. Have that conversation without your friends involved in it, so that y'all know what y'all two are up for and what to expect.
All right. Not to just go off of what y'all said, to add on to it. Think about people outside of yourself. You feel me? I understand you want to have fun. You want to enjoy yourself. You want to do things. But the same way when you're at work and what you want to do conflicts with what you have to do at work, you think about it before you make an action. And 9 times out of 10, you choose to do your duty at work because that's what pays and you need your fucking job. If you're with somebody for 7 years, you clearly want this person. This is not just a thing of comfort anymore. Or, you know what? It could be. It could be. It really could be. It really could be. So I take that back. Nonetheless,
Yeah, man.
you give a okay, fine. You give a fuck about your furniture, right? You don't want nobody coming in your house putting their feet on your furniture, right? You have consideration for your couch. Have that same fucking consideration for your boyfriend.
Unless it's Rick James. Rick James.
Man, fuck your couch.
Rick James got his legs stomped the fuck out for doing that.
But-
Okay?
I'm in your house.
Yeah,
I'm
you
walking
gonna
your
fall
dog.
out now because your goddamn legs don't work. And this is the point that I'm making. The same consideration that you have for other shit, you might have for materialistic things or things that you might want. Have that same consideration for your significant other. Excuse me.
And
Don't be
and
out here embarrassing yourselves or
and
embarrassing
this
your people
time,
either.
I'm gonna ride your coattails on this one, bro. At the end of the
Hmm.
day, if you want to do single shit, be single.
Yeah. Yeah.
don't
You know
don't
what? That was actually. You know what? No, stop. That was perfect. That was perfect. That
All right.
that was perfect.
No, say less.
Yes, Dell, sign us out. You know what to do, sir.
send us home, nigga.
Where's our handles and shit? So y'all can find me at Facebook at Los Corleone, on Instagram, BKAce4, Twitter and Gmail will be Los Corleone, DLT5. I've been your host for this one, your friendly neighborhood asshole, Los, of course. And I'm gonna pass it over to our proprietor, Dalen. Excuse me, do your thing.
You already know what it is. You can find me on Instagram, Osiris Jarrell, Twitter, Demon King Maury, Xbox, Demon King Maury, TikTok, Demon King Maury. It's a Demon King theme because I do Demon King things. Fuck with your boy.
You can find
Moderator,
me on
sir.
all my. You can find me on all my socials, including TikTok at New Life 81. As far as the podcast itself, Xbox is going to be That Jersey Kid. But as far as the podcast itself, you can catch us on Facebook, The Lunch Table, Instagram.com/The Lunch Table 5, and YouTube.com at The Lunch Table 5. Please like, share, subscribe, do all of that. We'll be here for y'all. Leave your comments. We'll talk about them.
Buttons. Push the goddamn
Yes.
button.
Yes, and like always, thank you for riding with us. Till next episode, we got you, and we appreciate you and love you all. Thank you.
Auf Wiedersehen.
No, not.